We start a mechanical project just like we would start any other project. We begin by creating a new project using the correct template. We link in the architecture and structure, turn on the room bounding, and we're off. Let's get up and running with the mechanical model, shall we? One point to make, however, before we start this video is that your firm may or may not use the same model for all MEP trades. For example, some firms combine the mechanical and the electrical. This video will not make those assumptions and will separate the mechanical from the electrical. Let's start up Revit and open up to our recent files dialog. Under Projects, let's click on Mechanical Template. That's simply a shortcut link to your standard mechanical template. Now what we need to do is provide a background for us. Let's go to the Insert tab. Let's click on the Link Revit button. Browse to where you have your files and select Architectural. For positioning, let's make it go origin to origin. The reason for this is the fact that we're not sure where to put our model. All we know is the architect knows where their model is. So we're going to say, okay, we're going auto origin to origin, and we're going to put our stuff where the architectural stuff is. Click Open. The next step is to select the link. Just in case someone inadvertently moves it, we want to actually pin it down. So we select the link, and we click the Pin button. The next thing we want to do is enable this model to allow us to put spaces in. To do that, click the Edit Type button, and let's turn on room bounding. Click Apply, and let's click OK. No building's complete without the structure. So let's go back to the Insert tab. Let's click on Link Revit. This time I want to select Structural. Don't forget the origin to origin positioning. Now let's click Open. Hover over the structural model and select it. Verify that you have it selected by looking in the Properties dialog, Linked Revit Model, Structural.rvt. Let's pin that one down also. Hit Escape. Now the shading is very light. If you plot this, you generally won't be able to see it at this shading. So let's change that. Let's go to the Manage tab. Let's go to Additional Settings. Let's go to Halftone Underlay. Let's set our weight to be 1. We'll keep the halftoning, but let's really crank that up to 80%. You can also type in here as well. Click OK. Now we have our underlay all set. Let's go ahead and save this. Click the Save button. This will open the Save As dialog. Go ahead and save it as a mechanical project. Click the Options button, and let's select 1 for maximum backups. Click OK. Now click Save. Now that we're set up, we can start throwing in some mechanical equipment and start running some duct.